Manchester United legend Paul Scholes, after the game against Newcastle United and Barcelona in the Champions League, where he posted Pedri on his Instagram story, he said, "My new favorite footballer." That was what he tagged with Pedri's picture. Now, he acknowledging Pedri as the new footballer he have seen. Now, he went further to say something, that when he posted that picture, that people started calling him, started contacting him. They were asking him questions like, he said something, he said, "The other day when I posted that Pedri picture on my Instagram story, people asked me, where have you been for 3 years? But I don't really watch Spanish football." That was his answer, that he doesn't watch Spanish football. That means this guy is just seeing Pedri for the first time, or hearing about Pedri for the first time. That for the past 3 years, according to what they were asking, that Pedri have been balling. This guy don't dey ball, he dey ball. So they were asking him, where have you been for the past 3 years? He said, I haven't been watching the La Liga. That is to tell you that a lot of players, or a lot of ex-players, don't really watch La Liga. That is why they don't see that there are things, there are players that their eyes cannot even see, that they are not even seeing, that are doing wonders. They only focus on the Premier League because that has been their main league they watch. Other leagues don't really, but they don't even take notice of other leagues. But that Premier League is where they just want to focus on. But I tell you, in La Liga, there are players that are doing wonders. Players like Pedri, players like De Jong should be competing for the best midfielders in the world. So let's look at what this guy have said critically, because when you look at the statement, it simply tells you that a lot of ex-players don't watch La Liga. More especially players that actually played all their career in the Premier League and retired in the Premier League. Many of them don't even watch La Liga. Many don't even see what is happening in other leagues. Right? So for him to have said this, it means that for the past years, he have not been seeing Pedri. Now, him seeing Pedri is against Newcastle United because it's an English team and they played that game on England soil. So he just saw it and he was marveled by what this guy did, because he's looking at those midfielders in Newcastle, those Newcastle midfielders, looking at them with their height and their power. But this little boy called Pedri and De Jong demolished those, not by size. It's just like David and Goliath, right? Not by size. So what Pedri did took them by storm, took them by surprise. That is why you can literally see that this guy said that, wow, it's marvel, he has found a favorite. Just like when God said, yes, I have seen David, and David is that boy that I've been looking for. That is what exactly Scholes have done in this particular statement, that yes, this guy is the guy that have caught my eyes. I can see that this guy is my favorite player. Oh boy. To tell say players, people don't want to watch La Liga. But if they start watching it, they will see that the only thing Premier League has over La Liga is the glamour. Yes, it's the glamour. And it's the most competitive league in the world. It's the most watched league in the world. But when you talk about the technicality, when you talk about the dribbling, when you talk about the skill, when you talk about the things that have to do with football, how football is being put on the floor and position it and play the way it should, you have to recognize La Liga as the number one. That is the obvious truth. Take it from me or leave it, but that is the truth. You know, you're watching this video, you know the truth. So go to the comment section and tell me about it.